Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Nice comfortable night across West Michigan tonight. Temperatures continuing to tick down. We're in the mid 60s in many locations. 65 in Grand Rapids right now, 64 in Holland, 62 in Kalamazoo, and 63 in Battle Creek. Wind is going calm across much of the area. Even where it's not completely calm, it's very, very light. Combine that with clear skies. We're likely to see some fog begin to develop here over the next few hours. Hasn't happened yet, but it does look like into our Friday morning we'll see some areas of patchy fog develop right around sunrise before lifting pretty quickly thereafter, leaving us with mostly sunny skies through the morning. So just something to keep in mind as you head out the door tomorrow. We're expecting lows in the mid to upper 50s. Very comfortable night. Good night to open those windows if you haven't already. And that's going to be the theme over the next week. We are tracking seasonable temperatures for a few days, then cooler than average temperatures with some very refreshing nighttime lows on the way into the final week of August. Here's an in-depth look at your morning planner. Again, that fog will be possible early. We'll see more sun than clouds through the remainder of the morning, up to the mid 70s by late morning. We'll be on our way up to a high in the low 80s for the afternoon, perhaps even a few mid 80s along the lakeshore. Going to be a nice day out at the lake as well, with wave heights of a foot or less and very light winds. The one caveat is that we could see some clouds into the afternoon. So here's the fog in the morning. We're likely to see mostly sunny skies through the morning, and then I think through the afternoon we'll start to see some high-level clouds begin to fill in from the north and west. Likely not enough to keep it from being a nice day. That's ahead of a cold front that's going to pass through Saturday, likely sometime around the morning, and it could touch off a few light showers for us. A downpour remains possible through the afternoon. We have the chance of rain at about 30%. I think most of West Michigan will probably skate by without seeing much of anything. And you'll notice there's a chance of even seeing some sunshine in the afternoon after that front passes by. That front is going to be a big deal for us, though, because it's going to drop our temperatures, give us our first true taste of fall. Upper 70s expected for Saturday, low 70s expected for Sunday, and it's going to be breezy both days this weekend as well. So if you have any events that depend on the weather, especially the wind, you'll want to keep that in mind. We cool off into early next week with highs in the upper 60s. And if we do stay in the 60s on Monday, it's going to be our coolest day since June 1st. Your 8-day forecast doesn't keep it around, only lasts for a few days. We're down to the upper 60s for Monday and Tuesday before gradually climbing as we get closer to Labor Day weekend next week, up to the upper 70s. But I think it's that time of year. It's been a hot summer.
Yeah.
We can get a deal with a few days.
Yeah, a little break, right?
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Blake.